Hi, my name's McNulty-White. I am from Manchester, England, and I am part of a soon-to-be-launched project known as the Rainbow House Project. I am doing this blog piece to highlight my personal views on an issue that is getting quite popular here in the UK, but also in places like the United States, Australia, South America and other parts of Europe, and that's equal marriage. Now, my arguments are mainly for the UK, but they can actually be applied in other countries. So here we go. Ever since the talk of legalising same-sex marriage, or as I prefer to call it, equal marriage, came about, there has been a considerable amount of opposition to this equal marriage bill that's going through Parliament tomorrow, the 5th of February. Mainly from, I'd say around a third of, 1 to 2/3 of Conservative MPs. Now, I should point out right now that I have no political inclinations towards any party. I would like to say to those who give us the same argument again and again and again that the definition of marriage is between one man and one woman. My view, and I'm sure this is the view of many other people, marriage definition is to do with love and commitment. It's nothing to do with it being one sex or another. There are several MPs, and not just them, but also people who are in the religious community, who are comparing this to incest, or the fact that at some point there may be talk of legalising humans marrying animals. I mean, come on. Where do you get these ideas from? Marriage is, like I've said, it's to do with love and commitment. Simple as that. Yes, we have civil partnerships, but the drawback with that is, if you don't want to out yourself as gay or lesbian or bisexual or transgendered, and you come across someone who you get chatting to someone and they ask you if you're married and you say no, you're in a civil partnership, boom, that instantly outs you as gay. And if that is said to the wrong person, to someone who is homophobic, that could lead to a whole lot of abuse against yourself. There are people who also say that churches are going to be forced to marry. Do us a favour. Read this bill thoroughly, because it states that religious institutions will not be forced into marrying a same-sex couple should they wish not to do so. They will have what is known as an opt-in choice. If they wish to marry a same-sex couple in a church, or a synagogue, or a mosque, they should be allowed to do so. One argument I have heard quite a lot of is the fact that, and this is coming from some MPs that I've watched do interviews regarding this. They say, "Oh, I have gay friends who don't want don't want this." To be honest, that riles me up. Saying you have gay friends, even when you haven't, just proves that you don't have a credible argument against equal marriage. Definitions of marriage have changed over the years, and my view is, if the majority of the UK, which recent polls have shown, support it, then let them. Let the people have their say. Because it shows that over 50% of the UK are in support of equal marriage. Now surely, if that amount of people support it, then what's the problem? I'm sure with this, any poll that's been done to do with equal marriage, they'll have interviewed people who are gay, straight, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered. Maybe they're even gay but also religious. There is such thing as gay Christians, gay Catholics, gay Jews, gay Muslims, and so on. So, if any Tory MP watches this video, or anyone who opposes same-sex marriage in general, please listen to those that are fighting for it. We don't want to go back to the days where we segregate one section of society. And if gay people, gay, lesbian, bisexual people, transgender people aren't allowed equal marriage, then that's what's going to happen. It would mean we are segregating the LGBT community. So, as far as my views are concerned, equal marriage is a good thing. Not just, well, I will say that anyone who opposes it, then you truly don't know or don't want equality. If you support it, get in touch with your local MPs and state your case, and maybe that would be a step towards changing any MP who opposes it to changing their mind. My name's Neil McNulty-White from the Rainbow House Project. Thank you for listening.